Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest IV with me, Get Daved. So last time we went to the Pharos Beacon and fixed up, the problem with its beaconing. And now everybody should be able to navigate the oceans again. I'm not sure how happy Larry is. Sure. So we got basically a floating wagon that can carry non-floating wagons. Also, it can carry people who are not on a wagon. Now you can sail pretty much anywhere you want now, although some places are safer than others. And we won't be playing it terribly safe, though. Yeah, that part's true. And you know what? I will go there for now. Oops. We absolutely do have to do that. But only for this. The God of Trade, alright. A hog kill in time. I presume that makes him happy. Can I keep your wagon? Alright, so we lost Hank Hoffman, but we gained Torneko, and Mary Lou gets to stay with us. So I'm excited about that. I think pretty quickly Torneko is going to be a better strategic choice to have ahead of Mina in the party order, and more significantly, he's less valuable because he has no healing magic, so we'll put him in a slightly more dangerous position. Well, Torneko will be glad to be here too. I used a couple seeds off camera, so that's all taken care of. I was going to sell a bunch of stuff, but there wasn't really a point, because Torneko came with a bunch of stuff. The big book of beasts, ugh. Alright, and sort by type. Okay, just gonna use a couple more items. The hero's getting pretty good in this area, so I'm actually gonna start putting them on Mina, because she is a... you should always invest them in characters you use a lot. And in my case, Mina I'm almost certainly going to have in the endgame party. The fourth position's very open for debate, though. Foreign priest, hey? Well, I'll sell some things first. You got it. You can skip ahead about a minute if this is going to bore you, but I'm not going to bother to cut it out, because you'll miss out on exciting things. Alright, so that was a fraction of the money Torneko brought with him. Unfortunately, we can't continue to sell things from his shop, so that part's a little sad. Nope. There is no reason to hold on to the powder keg any longer. Both of them. And that's pretty much it for the exciting stuff. Just mopping up the pennies now. Alright, what do you have? Now, full plate armor, it's kind of expensive. It's twice as much as iron armor and only raises your defense by 5 points. You'll recall for 540, we were able to buy golden tiaras for Mina and Maya, and that raised their defense by 4 points. So spending 2,300 for one more point is not that big a deal to me. However, I will gladly drop 1,100 to get 10 more points of defense. And I'm gonna buy 2. And that's probably it for the armor. You can find iron helmets at a couple points. I don't remember if they're really convenient or not. Lots of characters can use them, though. Alright, you may remember the Cautery Sword from Chapter 1. It's actually quite expensive, but it's pretty good. I'm a bit more inclined to spend money on increasing attack power. You'll note Tornako's lagging a little bit behind the hero. Tornako's big stat is his HP, later on at least. I'm gonna give it to Tornako. And any exciting items? Figures. Alright. I already talked to this guy. My mind has snapped. Yay! A little bit of lag there. There are a lot of NPCs on screen though. I'll take it. Ah, dang it. Those ones I really want to pay off. Hello, kitty. Interpreter. He's a veritable Don Draper. Isn't that nice? It is. Well, Tornako will be a fan. No is the correct answer. He knows everything. With an H. I love it. Yes. Boy? Alright, we have ourselves a treasure map. Now, the top screen already showed us a map of the entire world, so it's a bit less useful than it was in the NES version of the game. Okay, so I guess that got marked on our world map now. In the bag, where items go to die. Well, that sounds great. I've come to the right place, everybody. Just have to finish smashing a few places. And it was worth it. The kids are running the house here. Well, that's very responsible of you. Okay, so Feverfew root is good for getting rid of fevers. And they're referring to that priest that was at the inn. We heard about that from someone else in town. Pretty much only has an inn industry. I will not say the obvious pun. We'll leave that for all the horrible people in the comments section. Alright. So that just leaves the inn. If you come back here later, incidentally, Hank Hoffman Jr. is sort of working here. The Sirach Convent. So that would be this one. Princess traveling with a priest. Seed of Wisdom. Not terribly helpful. Borea! The traveling fellow is very sickened. To locate medicines. Sure. Alright, I've got Borea. So in theory you could have the key now. The Thieves' Key they had in Chapter 2. And I think you could sequence break at this point. I'm not terribly well... Okay. I'm not super well versed in speedrunning this game, but... I don't know if it forces you to have all of the chosen ones with you. Okay, so Kirill is very sick. Also, we've got... Oh, wait. We don't have a ton of hit points. How can they afford such a fancy inn for only 30 a night? That's 6 a party member. Alright, now decision time. For the record, Borea has pretty much the best equipment he can use. So, let's check him out. He's up there on the top screen, which would be in your top right corner there. So, fantastic MP, abysmal everything else. And his HP is not great. That's sort of how I remember him. He does have Crackle, though, which you may recall was really, really strong. I think I'm going to stick with my current lineup for now, but he's a good backup to have along with Maya, or a backup for Maya, that is. Now, we could also leap ahead and get a pretty decent piece of equipment with relative ease, but I'm not going to get too caught up in it. Oh, you're calling for backup. Very cute. That's Sizzle. It's nice and strong. Toneko? Alright, you can also see the X on the map. X marks the spot, but of what? Parthenia. Feverfew root? I'll take it. This was also the last mini medal I ever found in the game. There is a little sparkle to help locate it in the DS version. In the NES, there's none of those little visual cues. Searching for things was a lot harder. As a child, I actually went around every single part of this mountain range and searched manually. Metal scorpions, hey? I'm gonna try one thing. That's using the cautery sword on them. Which casts is, if you remember. Oh my goodness. Well, that round actually went pretty good. We had good production. The only problem is that every enemy and its cat went first. Whistle is a somewhat useful spell for Torneko. Instant encounter. You know what? Torneko, you're on your own. Also, fun thing about Torneko is he'll do weird things when he fights. Like, he'll tell jokes. Sometimes he yeah, leg sweep attempted there. You never know what you're gonna get with him. He's a pretty crazy guy. I don't know if you caught that, it displayed really quickly. He caught one of the enemies off guard and stole a treasure chest from them. You can get decent stuff that way. It would be nice if he would just beat them up, but we've had some pretty rough luck here. Oh, that's why I've still got her on focus on healing. Okay, like, these guys are not that hard. So I think Torneko swiped a medicinal herb from them, but you can get a liquid metal helmet in the right fight. Alright, Parthenia, here we are. No, that's okay. So they're charging us more, and there's a roof, but no walls. She's found a party. I'm okay now, thank you. We're all fine. How are you? Really? Well, the best thing... Oh. Wow, even the cows are on guard duty. Imperial Palace. Nice stretched hide roof. Well, that just is not right. Isn't that due to mismanagement? Oh, 3 coins. Now I feel bad for robbing them. Also, a useful little thing Torneko can do here. One more treasure on this screen. Alright, so we've cleared it out. They clean up their house very diligently. Boy, maybe you guys just should have kept some seed on hand personally. Nothing too exciting. Alright, Seed of Magic, I'm going to spend that on the hero, because, oh, good. Full value for my money as well. The hero spells are the best. Also, there was a kid standing by a stream with a goat. Must talk to him. Oh, it's a cow. I saw it wrong originally. That's still amazing. Cow named Marmaduke. Yeah, she did. I believe in the remake they make sure Elena has the Thieves' Key to inhibit sequence breaking. Alright, what do you need to know about here? That. You cannot get in an encounter while you're on them, but you can on your landing point. So keep that in mind. This is kind of a nasty cave. Yep. That's what I didn't like. Really, Maya? Nobody wants to attack. Okay. Maya doing everything she can to try getting her removed from the party. That was disappointing. I may have to pull them over to manual. Alright. And now they just run in circles like that. Yeah, you wouldn't let me join you. Actually, I was just trying to talk to your friend. That was very noble of you. Well, she really does seem to want to save Kiro. Also does not seem to know that we're on the same mission, but whatever. Alright. I don't like to micromanage too much, but I think things will end a little bit better if we avoid what happened last time. And it cost less MP. It's somewhat hard to figure out how to get at the various areas in this cave. All I can say is try to boil it down to simpler choices. Some of the strongest attacks in the game are actually Freezing Breath. The Robe of Serenity. This is special in that it's armor that mages can use, and it's actually pretty good. Good enough. So there's a meaningful one. It's also really great on Borea. Yay! Those take us back. We don't want to go there yet. All familiar enemies. One slight nuisance in Dragon Quest games is you can't control, oh no, your turn order. Definitely would do things slightly differently if you could. I guess we overwhelm this guy, try finishing him off. Also, I've got Torneko on manual right now, but he won't do any of the funny things he can do. It might be worth changing that. We'll worry about that in the next fight, though. And I'm actually going to keep going after them because I don't think the heal slimes will be able to help that much. And that is what I wanted to prevent. No, heal me! Torneko levels up faster than any other character in the game. Kind of get a little lost in here occasionally. I'm just gonna skip through this battle real quick. And problem solved. I forget which one to step on. I'm gonna go left. So far so good. Also, we're in a cave, so we don't have full camera control. Alright, this room can be a bit of a nuisance. Easiest way to get around is to step on the same tile multiple times. Now, your first goal is to get over here. Don't step on the outside track. No, never mind. Yeah, stand by that. Don't step on the outside track. It'll get you nowhere fast. Alright, here we go. There we go. Goal 1 is to get over here. I'm pretty sure this is a man-eater chest, so things could get rough in the very near future. Make sure everybody's got full HP. And get ready for everything terrible. Alright, we lost out on nothing. The reason these are so dangerous is they're fairly tough and they have decent critical hit rates, so that went really well. That was a nice controlled situation. Also, some of them have thwack, and that's really annoying. The whack series of spells kills you. That's it, they just kill you. Alright, now by doing rocket science on these, I was able to determine that that's the tile I want to step on. One single seed. Well, time to save a human life and an economy. We can just use evac to get out of here. But it looks like I did miss one opportunity. I don't think it's anything special, though. And we'll just ask Torneko. He will find things that aren't in treasures also, like dropped items that would be represented as little sparklies on the ground. Alright, we've got this joint cleared out. Alright everybody, in the next video, I'll finish off this quest. I'll see you there.